Founded in 1995, the Office of Public Parks of the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration was known as the Division of Public Parks, and it was affiliated to the Department of Social Welfare. With an increase in the division's responsibilities, its administration was reorganized and it was turned into the Office of Public Parks in 2001. On December 20, 2004, with the consent of Bangkok Metropolitan Administration Civil Service Commission, the structure was readjusted and it has been under the Department of the Environment in the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration until today. Major responsibilities of the Office of Public Parks are planning, administration, and management, as well as disseminating knowledge. All of these are concerned with providing and enhancing greenery of Bangkok so as to create an environmental balance based on the principle of community development in the metropolis, which is undergoing rapid physical growth. The office is divided on the basis of responsibilities as follows. The General Administration section is responsible for the documentation and general clerical work of the office. For instance, meetings, budgets, finance, procurement, accountancy, and supply and registration of the office's property. The responsibilities of the Parks and Plant Technical Section involve academic work and services in providing technical agricultural information and knowledge of different areas, emphasizing the dissemination of agricultural knowledge and technical to officers and different agencies, as well as the public. Setting up plans for organizing training, both theoretically and practically. Publishing books, pamphlets, brochures, and manuals to distribute to the general public. Organizing a database of green areas, parks, and plants, both within the responsibility of the Office of Public Parks and of the district offices, to serve as an IT center for parks and plants, as well as for plant conservation in Bangkok. Promoting a learning process about nature and the environment in children and the general public to foster a better understanding about ecosystem. This will be able to be used as guidelines for the development of the city environment. Organizing exhibitions to publicize the work and activities of the office, to instill in the public an awareness of environmental conservation and the balance between the environment and the city in order to promote a better quality of life. The Park Design section is mainly responsible for landscape architecture through surveying, designing, and selecting trees and plants for the decoration of public parks and gardens within the jurisdiction of different offices in the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration. Its responsibilities also include taking care of and maintaining the electrical and water systems, electronic equipment, and supervising construction work. The Planting and Maintenance section is responsible for planting and pruning trees and other plants in roadside gardens, strips of road divisions, and footpaths along major roads that need special care. Uprooting and transplanting trees in areas of its responsibility, providing a service to the public and the government sector by cutting, pruning, surgery, or transferring trees as means of big tree conservation. Clearing fallen trees or cutting branches off trees to prevent accidental damage. Initiating annual planting plan for the Office of Public Parks and District Offices in according to BMA policies and consistency. Organizing plans for the cutting and pruning of the roadside trees in accordance with the agreement between the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration and the Metropolitan Electricity Authority. Establishing middle market plant prices and considering the appropriateness of the type and price of plants so that the district offices are able to implement their planting plans in their area of responsibility. The plant propagation section is responsible for the reproduction of ornamental plants, trees, and shrubs through various propagation techniques in order to have them planted in or decorate places throughout Bangkok. Providing plants for offices under the Office of Public Parks, district offices, and other units in the Bangkok Metropolitan Administration. Research and studied on how to produce flowers according to season, controlling the time of flowering, how to use techniques in plant maintenance, how to prevent pest and insect control, how to use planting materials in plant growing to achieve standard trees. Producing flowering pot plants appropriate for the decoration of important places and interior decoration. Acquiring various kinds of plant that are suited to the environment of Bangkok for different units and district offices to grow and use as decoration during royal celebrations and important occasions. Considering appropriate methods of plant reproduction, decoration, and different techniques concerning planting for district offices, educational institutions, government units, and the general public. The Public Park Division 1 is responsible for supervising and establishing policies for the work of 10 major public parks: Lumpini, Chatuchak, Saranrom, Seri Thai, Romani Nath, Queen Sirikit, Santipap, Vachira Benjatat, Ramintra Sporting, and Romani Tungsikan Parks. The Public Park Division 2 is responsible for supervising and establishing policies for the work of 10 major parks: Suan Luang Rama 9, Benjasiri, Pranakon, Nong Jok, Public Park in commemoration of His Majesty the King's 6th cycle birthday, Thonburi Rom, Wanatam, the 50th birthday of Her Royal Highness Princess Mahachakri Sirinthorn, Tawi Wanarom, and the 60th birthday of Her Majesty the Queen Parks. The Office of Public Parks are subdivided according to the responsibilities of each working group. All these groups are connected through the requirement that they have to support each other in helping the Office of Public Parks create, support, and promote a beautiful environment in Bangkok.